Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to me. It's funny. I just bought this bottle opener and this piece popped off of it. That piece was supposed to still be on there, but now it's on the bottle. So, welcome back. My birthday special. Now, I don't put up a fuss about birthdays. If I was like most people, I would have started posting really early. I would have started posting probably 2 weeks in advance. My birthday's coming up, everybody. But what really is a birthday? Does it really matter? I mean, you see that people don't really care that much. It's a good excuse for a celebration, and people definitely care about that. But let's face it, this is not like the beginning of humanity. Getting through another year is not a miracle. And there was a time when, sorry man, my nose is just itching. It's this dry air in here. I have a heater, and I need to get a humidifier. But I need some moisture in my nose. I need to wet it up. I had a humidifier and I dropped it full of water and it broke all over the place because I'm a genius. I figured out how to make sure that the water would be in the room no matter what, with or without the humidifier. And yeah, it definitely stayed in the floor for quite a while. Anyway, my point here is that you can't really expect us to die this year, because we're not facing things like typhus and, what did they used to have to deal with back in the day? A little kid might go blind in his first year of life and get hit by a buffalo. Who knows what's going to happen? Because back then, kids would just catch a fever and die, Well, and we didn't have the means to know about viruses, so people were just dying left and right from illnesses and diseases and shit like that. And making it through another turn of the season was definitely an event. It's like, man, I fucking made it. I mean, you're lucky if on your birthday you don't have to dodge arrows from an invading tribe or a defending tribe, whichever side of the coin you fall on. But the thing is, do you have everybody around you? See, that's the thing. It's not really, oh, I'm surprised I made it, or I'm happy that it's my birthday. Really what it is how many people come around you and talk to you and care about you. Now, I know a lot of you out there say, I don't give a fuck about a birthday. And I almost guarantee that that's the people who don't really have many friends, But I'm not dissing you, because hey, I'm here and I'm trying to make do on my birthday by myself. So, you know what? I got everything I need. I got alcohol. I got smoke. I almost forgot. I got a vest. So, who's not pimping on their birthday when they wear a vest? Obviously, it's fucking Party City over here. I was considering starting my sobriety today, but that's a sign of somebody who doesn't drink. Your body panics when you put the alcohol in you, and you inhale some of it because your throat's trying to be like, "What's that? Get it out! Get it out!" Well, I mean, 43 years, 43 years of living on my own terms, doing things my fucking way. And did it work out for me? I don't know. No. A lot of things didn't work out for me. But I guess that's kind of a metaphor for what's happening here in this country, right? You try to do things your own way. You try to walk your own path, and it doesn't. And things don't end up the way you want them, because in the end, you're going to want things to be correct around you, and not just you. I know a lot of people are like, I'll just worry about me. As long as I'm straight, I don't give a fuck, right? But no, I mean, I think it'd be depressing to be like the only worthwhile person and everybody else sucks around you. That would be depressing, right? Somebody called me the lone wolf today, and I guess that's because I guess it's true, and the reason would be I don't want to be surrounded by people with problems. I don't want to be surrounded by people who don't like each other. And that's what it boils down to. It's just everybody kind of dislikes each other unless they're ruining their lives together. Party buddies love each other. Hey man, we gonna go get some beers today? Fuck yeah, we're gonna get drunk tonight, right? Hell yeah, me and you, best buds for life. You wanna smoke some weed? Yeah, let's smoke some weed together. Alright, me and you, best buds, right? It's only when things are going awesome, you know? But then when it's like, man, I'm not doing too good today, I'm just gonna stay home. Or, nah, I'm not up for chilling today. You know? Why not? Broke. I don't know, man. Honestly, I already drank half a bottle of wine. There was a half a bottle already. I just reopened that one for my birthday celebration song. And I'm already a little twisted, so whatever. Happy birthday to you. There's others out there with birthdays. Happy birthday to you. And this goes out to you guys, and you know who you are. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Oh no, I ruined this song. Oh no, I ruined my life. I did. I ruined my life. And you know, it's because I didn't really realize the gift that I was given. You know? Like, I swear, man, it's like, when I had my kids, it was like, I'm going to show them how to live, man. I'm going to take them out to the woods and walk with them and hike with them and take them on vacations and do all this kind of stuff with them, because I don't want them to think that life is all about just day to day. You know, life's not all about dealing with the problem that you have today. Life is about living over those problems, you know, getting rid of those problems, and trying to keep the board clean, trying to keep yourself on a open ground where you can run in any direction, where you can run just as fast as you can to the middle of nowhere, to the something fears, and I swear you're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you keep making me ill. That's the sound of a tortured soul. So, real quick before I let you guys go, and I am going to let you go. I'm going to let you go because I don't want you to see me like this. But the other day I was walking on Richmond Highway. It was right around right around dusk, you know, right before it got dark. And I was about to turn on Buckman Road. And I was just walking, you know, from the Walmart to my house. It's really close. And I hear this "erk," and I look to the side, and kaboom! 2 cars just started making out. I mean, these 2 cars, they ran at each other like those beach bitches. You know, those how they got them chicks at the beach running at each other like full block. That's what these 2 cars did, man. And they just straight up did the tongue kiss. They did the hokey pokey, turned themselves around. It was a fucking bad accident, man. So, of course, I stop, and my first instinct is to pull out my phone. And I'm about to push the button to record. And I realized that, oh man, the car is smoking on the inside, and the people aren't moving. They're not getting out. No time to record. At that point, it's like, uh-oh, gotta do something. So I run over there and literally have to pry the door open with my hands. The door was like trapped shut. The guy was trying to get out, but he couldn't get out. And the door was like jammed shut. So I had to like put my foot on the car and pry the door open and pull this guy out of the car. He's like, oh, my legs don't work. And I was like, what happened? Are they broken? He's like, I don't think so. So I look, and it's not like they're crushed. There was no crushing damage on his legs or on it wasn't even like the car was folded in on him. He got right out of the car, but he just went straight down in the ground. He was just like, my legs, and he was just like, on the ground, right? I'm like, dude, are you ready? He's like, check my wife. I'm like, your wife, she's already out of the car. She's coming around to the side. She seems to be okay. It's you that I'm thinking about. We got to get you off this road. And he was just like, right? And then like this guy comes running over. He's like, I'm EMT. Everybody get away. And I was mad because I didn't like him yelling at me. It's funny, man, you know, in the middle of this whole situation, and I'm like, this motherfucker's yelling at me. About to knock that EMT, like, straight the fuck out. But then I was like, yeah, he's helping this guy, so alright, I'll let him do it. You know? So, just about that time, a bunch of other people are making it to the scene. They're getting out of their cars. A lot of people parked around the scene to kind of make a wall so that other traffic wouldn't hit. There was a lot of traffic. And like this group of girls comes running up, you know, like I think they were all like wearing like fucking like crew shirts or something. I don't know, man. They looked like a bunch of polo playing ass bitches, or like something like that. Like they played polo or crew or something. But it was, they're like, has anybody called 911? I'm like, no, you call 911. Because I had my head under his, my hand under his head at first, and I was trying to like steady his body, because he was trying, every time he rolled over on this way, it was like he was like, ah, ah, ah. So I was like, oh no, and I'd try to push him back that way, and he'd be like, ah, 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 my legs. And so then I went over to the side of the road. I just kind of stood up because I saw he was taken care of, and I just walked away. And here's a little bit of imagery from that situation. That firefighter just asked me if I was okay or if I needed anything because of what happened or whatnot. I don't know if anybody's... It's a big mess, though. Interesting stuff I forgot. The tweaker guy was busting a Yui like a crazy man, and that's why he got hit, because the other guy coming straight down the road didn't see him. And then right after he got hit, the tweaker guy immediately started unloading his car of stuff and running it off into the woods. And then he would come back out, and the cops never saw that part, but I did. The car was full of smoke when I pulled the old man out. So after he got done being like, ah, and I was like, ooh, and then he was like, oh, then like, I was like, I'm going to turn your car off. So I got in the car, and it was just smoke billowing all around me. And the ignition, I could hardly feel it. So it took me a minute to even find the ignition, but I took his keys out, and I forgot I had them in my pocket, and they came over, and like finally, luckily at the last second I remembered I had his keys, and I took them over to them before they took them away. The guy's lying on the ground over there, jacked up. That guy's directing traffic around. This car's blocking. And then last funny thing I forgot, all the stuff that happened, like that I did as far as pulling the guy out and everything, and once the firefighters and the police all got there, everybody surrounded the truck of girls that pulled up like 20 seconds after the event. These girls pulled up, had nothing to do with it. But all the cops and firefighters were surrounding them and talking to them and I guess getting their account of the incident. But nobody came up to me. I'm kind of glad. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just thought it was funny. Catastrophic makeout event between two cars that ended in an African American male being taken away in a stretcher in an ambulance, and the tweaker guy who actually caused the accident, he was just sitting over next to me, just sitting there. Like, I'm not putting people's faces and shit like that all over the place, so I'm not gonna post that. But yeah, that was kind of a crazy situation, man. Things went from yippity doo dah skippity a to fucking holy shit called AAA, man. It's one of them things that's going to stick with me for a while. But every time I'm talking to somebody, I don't mention it. You know? It's like I have all these fucked up things that have happened in my life, and they're all in my mind and in my memory. And then when I sit down and I talk to people, or I'm just having a conversation, or I'm talking about my day or something, I forget. I forget. I forget to talk about that stuff. You know, this happened just a couple nights ago, and John was over here recording an episode with me, which I have yet to edit, but I will edit tonight. And I swear I talked to him for an hour and a half about just random bullshit, but at no point did I mention the huge accident that I saw. And it should happen like literally 15 feet from my face. It was just like, boom! Hey, hello. Some wild times, man. Wild times. Anyway, guys, do me a favor, and I don't know if you've watched this whole damn thing or not, but go down there and click some buttons. Click like. If you're not subbed, sub. If you're if you never say anything, say something. Just, interact with me. As you can see, I'm just sitting here by myself. And no, it's not because nobody wants to hang out with me. I'm sure there are quite a few people who would come and party with me for my birthday. But it's that holiday depression. You're not with the people that you want to be with. So you don't want to be with anybody. And I mean, I'm sorry if that's offensive to some people. I'm not trying to be an asshole, really. It's just kind of second nature.